All right, go ahead.
All right. So you got this guy falling on the opener straight on the gate, catches this pass,
Mm-hmm.
and then I after this I keep going, right, because the enemy queen's here. Of course, if the enemy queen opens over here, this is not, you cannot even do the pass. So the pass thing is really more of a if the enemy queen is open middle. But okay, so you pass. This guy catches it. I keep going, and I grab these, start passing bottoms like that, and the third guy, which was Kobe when we played it, the third guy went open through the wrap. He goes over here and bumps once.
Holy shit. Mhm.
He bumps once, and then he goes here. And as he falls here, he starts picking up those berries that the other guy's throwing down. So I never really tried that much, like without being hectic, because the way Microwave plays, he's all over the place, and like I don't know. But
How did microwave open?
I don't know. Like never the same, I guess. We were very casual, but with Kobe was like trying to pull some more shit together. But I didn't play with Kobe a lot. But then the whoever goes over here only bumps once just to annoy this guy, and then falls over here, and now these berries start falling down, and he can like do all the shots over here.
Brilliant.
And then I'm here doing passes, and I'm watching the queen, and then I can rotate from here to coming back here, and even middle. Like I think opening middle to do berries is kind of hard because you don't really know which queen's going to come out victorious of that middle. Like sometimes, I mean, if I see my queen like kill the other queen, I'm not going to go do passes over here. I'm going to just do my pass here and then hop back and do berries and get up shield, right? Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah. So that person who eventually wraps around to catch the berries that you've been throwing.
Oh, Killthorn, you're quiet. Sorry.
I can hear you. Right?
I can hear you, but you're quiet. Just letting you know. You can.
Oh, you know what? My microphone was down or up. All right, that explains it. You can hear me now, right?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So that person that was going to catch going to throw those berries, after doing the bump, they don't even grab a berry themselves, right? They just literally go straight for the intercept on the gate.
They probably want to if they because you want to have this spot here, right, where you boop them off, and when you get booped, you fall back. So no, yeah, you probably don't get berry at all, and you perhaps you die if the queen goes over here and kills you. If that's the case, you try to juke her around and shit. But yeah, you do one boop, you leave without a berry, and you start catching berries.
Does a bind throw?
And if you were to die, you could just be in hive then to get ready for those berries anyway. Like obviously you don't want to die, but
that's the thing we need to figure out. Like dying on any map means you spawn in base, means you're perfectly positioned to start like catching some passes. So yeah, definitely.
Brilliant, love it. And then, okay, Lobster, let's say queen's open center, right? And neither queen dies, right? But they're throwing berries from the center pile, right? Where are you, like, and you're basically at the bottom left pile. Are you at the bottom left pile while they're throwing centers in? While both queens are gone from center?
Well, yeah, that's the problem, because when both queens are gone, it often means that the gold queen is chasing me, so I cannot really come back and boop this shit, right? I'm kind of forced around, so this is another problem, I guess.
So one thing you had said, Lobster, was if the gold queen opens on the right, you don't make that pass.
You cannot make the pass if they open right, because.
So then, what should that worker do that's supposed to fall down and catch? Should they wrap as well?
I guess they should.
Or should they flip over to the middle berries because?
I guess they should fucking bail because the queen's coming. Because if the queen opens like that, this is free.
Right.
So
that's what I'm wondering is if there's time you can like probably run over and contest middle berries then.
Yeah, if they wrap like that, instead of doing a pass, I probably want to do that, and my queen.
I think getting gun would be powerful right there.
Maybe gun
doing middle berries and then getting gun, maybe.
I mean, yeah, this guy basically, if he sees the queen going like that, he could almost come back here and catch the passes from this pile, or he could maybe go down there, I guess. But yeah, this guy is fucked. But then you see her, so if you start moving early, you basically go right here while she's wrapping to kill no one, and maybe catch some berries right here. I don't know. I've never really experienced that type of. But yeah, you probably want to see it coming and just leave, because even falling down here, you're probably gonna die. The queen's already here, so you just stay on the platform.
This was really good. We're gonna have guys. We will know what to do in every situation. I promise you that. I promise you that. And all of you will know what to do in that situation also. Right? So we will get this down for sure.
Because it's not that complex. There's maybe just 2 openings in each map, 2 ways to retaliate.
There's 3, right? So enemy queen can dive, dash past, and go after you, Lobster, right? And then go after the workers, right? That way. That's one way. Enemy queen can wrap, right? That's another way, right? Enemy queen can dive and then go straight to their safe gate. That's also another way, right? So
yeah,
those are 2 ways. In each way they can delay a little bit too, right? They can delay. The wrapping is something they do instantly usually. Maybe at the last moment they'll change, but when they open center, they can delay which way they end up going. So that because of what you're saying here, I really like you doing what you're doing here. It's actually very, very smart. The way you're kind of seeing this with Cobian and you, because you doing what you do doesn't depend on the queen winning that battle in the beginning.
Because yeah, I don't want to cut you, but basically when I keep doing that after doing the pass, right? I throw berries down, but then the time it takes to fall down and grab my own berries, I get fucking killed, and I got 3 berries here. You can just steal them. It really is a mess doing it alone.
That angled throw there actually throwing them down, I feel takes longer than the running throw. So if you're going for your berry pile, that's to your starting berry pile that's right above your mace gate. Instead of grabbing it and then doing that diagonal throw that you were just showing, that takes a while to trickle down. But if you grab it and then do a running throw straight at the wall, it'll actually fall straight down a lot faster, and then you could just do a loop.
Well, I just jump, and as I'm about to fall, I give it a bit of juice. But I feel like running throws here, don't they fall over here sometimes? Or
no.
Oh, maybe not. It's not slow. You just jump, and as you fall, you throw, and you jump again. You just do it over. Do I have a?
You have a video on it.
Yeah, while we're at
Jimbo,
it,
you have a video of him on it. Can you?
Yeah, Lobster on his YouTube has the tally passes video.
Can you see the? Can you see the?
Crazy.
Can you see the game? Right
I can see it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm recording this.
I'll just do the open. So you go like this. Oops.
I used them all. That was a useful video.
So then I do this, and I just try to. So if you throw too hard like this, you're gonna lose that berry possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you just want to give it a little bit of juice. But you mean running throw? Let me see what it does, because I feel it's falling.
So if you get into a loop, you're actually you're all the way against the ledge. So imagine you're doing the running throw from the center of that platform, and then you're doing a jump straight back, and then you're basically doing a circle movement. You don't do the throw from the edge of the. There it is, right there.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same. I feel like well, you do whatever you want. It's almost.
Yeah. It just sometimes it takes a while to trickle down if you don't give it that oomph that you're doing.
Also, while we're here, so if you're gold, you grab these. You could like do that, right, or whatever. But
Wow.
you can also you just stand on the ledge, right, and you stop moving and you throw. And you might knock people off with that, so your own teammates maybe too. So I don't like this that much, but yeah, you just stand on the ledge. Go like that.
Holy shit! You can stun someone from there? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, on the gate, like the berry is falling on the gate. So if your queen tapping the gate, you might knock her off or stuff like that.
I mean, if
powerful.
the queen doesn't actually intercept, what you could do is you could do that jump throw from right there, and then follow it up with a neutral throw and try to get a speed mace like right away. But that's assuming you're not intercepted.
So yeah, this is a trick, by the way. I think that's what you mean. So when you fucking like jump like that, right, to get to the gate, you do a bind throw. So you go like that. Yeah, you bind throw, and the berry is gonna fall right there on this ledge. And then you get in there. That works for any time during a match, right? You get in there, and then you watch if you can manage to actually get speed, and then you grab this berry and you got your speed mace.
There's also so right there is a bind throw. Go back to the left. Okay, so yeah, if you do a bind throw there.
While running, or
while running.
Okay. Like fall on the platform. From the ledge.
Yeah, right from the edge of there it is.
Okay.
Set yourself up for speed mace.
Cool.
You can also hook somebody else up by doing that starting throw that goes straight into the mace gate, and then immediately after just do a neutral throw and see if you can get them up on speed mace. But once again, that's almost every single time the enemy queen's going to come, get you. So most of the time you don't have time for a speed mace opening.
Yeah, you really need to, basically I get in the gate and I try to find the queen, and at the very last second I swap to speed if I feel like I can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then while we're at it, you can also do this, jump full throw.
Damn.
And also you could, this is a useless one, but if you're here, you do a bind throw jump, grab a berry and fall back on it.
Holy shit, dude.
I like that.
What the fuck?
But it's easily missable. Fuck it.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to get speed mace. I think it's going to be this super new meta
Lobster,
of Tally.
you're Steph Curry, dude. My God.
Yeah. And then if you do get speed and you see the queen coming in, it's like too late. You can go here, and you can almost fake this, but most of the times they're gonna follow you, so you just get the shit out of here and you go to the next gate, or you try to go up and get a gun, which speed gun. I think in this map, if we're running Nico, speed gun is like the best mill you could have, because there's no the weakness of guns is fucking swords, right? Because they dash at you. But then if you're a gun, maces can outrun you. You just have to be worried about the queen and maneuver around. And
so believe it or not, guys, speed gun has lower cooldown time than a queen's dash. It has the lowest cooldown time in the entire game.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Whoa. Queen's dash?
Yeah, it's faster than queen's dash's cooldown. But queen can dive cancel and get queen can dive cancel, right? So it can cancel their cooldown time with the dive cancel.
I feel like I tried this the other day and I did not see it being that fast.
Queen's dash are really fast. I don't think guns can shoot that fast. It's a fucking machine gun. It is super fast. Let me get one.
Yeah, so Killthorn, I just got that from the Wikipedia, from the wiki, the Killer Queen
also,
wiki.
Also, in BQK, the route on the bottom side wrap that you use similar to this one.
At the very bottom, sure, BQK.
This is very similar here.
Oh, you're right, huh?
Yeah. So, but then I don't use it yet because I don't get a gun yet. But basically, I think this is really good because when you're blue, you pass berries down here, and then if you got a gun over here, you can shoot maces in your base. You can shoot the snail area. If people are trying to get up on these maze gates, shoot that shit up.
I feel like the,
And you can rise over
I feel like the
here.
wiki's lying to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
And don't call Lobster Steph Curry.
Why?
Lobster's better than Jordan.
Okay.
If
I
anything.
feel like Steph's shots. No, I'm not gonna go in. I'm not doing this. Never mind. Sorry.
You can't stop recording, by the way, because I'm just not doing anything.
All right, Gun Eco. We need to work on this. I'm just kidding.
I've always said, like, gun. You get a berry to get a gun. So
You know what's crazy? Me and Kilthorne were practicing. We were just for fun last night. On pod, he was throwing berries onto platforms, and I would just dive dash the berry into the hive, and get the berry in, on the same plat consistently. It was nuts. Stupid shit, but. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording now. Cool.